like country need another one. They like country need another one.
Quasi going crazy.
Okay, turn me up. They don't want no smoke, I'm in my bag. Bitch, I'm rolling up. They say that shit hot. Hot, bitch, I'm burning up. Yeah, let's talk some business. Ain't no money, I ain't showing up. Don't know how to act. A bunch of country niggas pulling up. Okay, turn me up. Now they say they want that country shit. Okay, now turn me up. Now they see I be that energy. I make them turn me up. Yeah, I know they trying to finish me, but it just turn me up.
Turn me up, Jay.
Fresh to death on camouflage. Gotta keep a foot up on their necks cause they might sabotage. I ain't come for peace, I brought the mask, bout to terrorize. Step. If you a hating nigga, keep that bullshit to yourself. Hit my bop on you niggas. Don't never question if I'm a real nigga. I did a lot for you niggas. Bitch, they thought I was finished, but I got a lot for you niggas. Lil John on them niggas. I'm the Brown on them niggas. I'm the hottest in the business. Okay, put me in the mix. I can tell you used to lame niggas that ain't this. Think you coming up a bag, you ain't getting shit. You say wanna fuck, but now she see a nigga lit.
Country for life in this bitch. Nigga.
Okay, turn me up. They don't want no smoke, I'm in my bag. Bitch, I'm rolling up. They say that shit hot. Hot, bitch, I'm burning up. Yeah, let's talk some business. Ain't no money, I ain't showing up. Don't know how to act. A bunch of country niggas pulling up. Okay, turn me up. Now they say they want that country shit. Okay, now turn me up. Now they see I be that energy. I make them turn me up. Yeah, I know they trying to finish me, but it just turn me up.
Turn me up, Jay.
I'm like Block Boy, look alive, look alive. I'm married to that money and I keep her by my side. They thought I wouldn't be shit, so why they face look so surprised. You ain't a real nigga, you just pussy in the skies. Whoa, yeah, look at a nigga now. When I put up to the jeweler, I'ma tell that nigga go and bust it down. Tryna count the money, damn homie, I done lost track of their mind. Turn me up, this that hot shit, it was kinda looking like a drought. I don't do this for the clout, bitch. Okay, turn me up. Do your dance on it. She ain't tryna fuck unless you got some bands on it. Okay, turn me up. Do your dance on it. She ain't tryna fuck unless you got some racks on it. Okay, turn me up. They don't want no smoke, I'm in my bag. Bitch, I'm rolling up. They say that shit hot. Hot, bitch, I'm burning up. Yeah, let's talk some business. Ain't no money, I ain't showing up. Don't know how to act. A bunch of country niggas pulling up. Okay, turn me up. Now they say they want that country shit. Okay, now turn me up. Now they see I be that energy. I make them turn me up. Yeah, I know they trying to finish me, but it just turn me up.
Okay, turn me up, Jay. Okay, turn me up. Jay, bitch, I'm rolling up. Bitch, I'm burning up. Jay, I ain't showing up. Jay.
YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another live, guys. And tonight's live is going to be on a breakdown about the game from the Bears and the Commanders. Now, listen, if you got any kind of questions for stars and sits, let's go. I'm not going to do the stars and sits during the live, so I want y'all to let me know right now, the guys and the ladies that's in the chat, let me know how you want me to do my stars and sits videos. Do you want me to come on a live and do my stars and sits? Do you want me to go on a separate video and do my stars and sits? And do you want me to break every stars and sits down from each game? Or do you just want me to hit certain games and certain players? Let me know, guys. Give me what y'all want because I want to be able to serve y'all so y'all can win your fantasy football championships. But today I'm going to break down my starts and sits for the Bears and Commanders, and I'm also going to talk about some of the players that I like and what to expect out of this game. So, guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting-edge content. I said what I said. This is cutting-edge content. So let me see what's going on in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Adam, what's up, bro? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me give me something to drink, guys. You know I gotta drink me a ginger. I don't call it ginger ale. I call it ginger. Okay. He says, yo, what's good? What's good, Adam? Adam says, Teddy's galore for B-Rob tonight. Yes, sir. I'm playing B-Rob. To me, he's a top 5 running back for this week. B-Rob is the top 5 running back for this week. Ed Tay, he says, what's good? Someone offered me Waddle and Brian Robinson for Keenan Allen. Yeah, I would do that, man. Is it what you putting on the screen right now? I'm doing it. I don't know what the rest of your team look like, but that's a good trade. You getting Waddle and I don't think it's B-John, so I'm pretty sure it's Brian Robinson. I would do that for Waddle. Yes, for Waddle and Brian Robinson for Keenan Allen. I'm doing that all day, bro. I'm doing that. As far as what I know. I hate giving y'all vague statements and vague answers when I don't know your teams. But from where I'm standing at, I would do that trade. Ed Tate says, what you think about doctors tonight? You talking about Johan Dotson? Let me know what you're talking about. You talking about Johan Dotson? I love Johan Dotson tonight. I'm playing him in a couple leagues where I might got a better play, but this matchup is really juicy. So I'm playing Johan Dotson, if that's what you mean. Isaac, what's good, bro? Glad to see you. Always showing support to the channel. Racky. Uh-oh. Isaac says, we liking Khalil as a number 2-3 RB. I like Khalil tonight. Yes, I'm playing Khalil. He's a star. He's definitely a top flex play tonight. You can say RB2. It just depends on how your team is built. But he could be an RB2. He could be an RB1 if you got those top receivers and a top tight end and a top quarterback. He could be your RB1. He's definitely a star tonight. I like Khalil Herbert tonight. Daniel, what's going on, bro? He says, I'm playing Dotson over Addison. God help him. No, bro. I understand what you're saying. You like the matchup. Now, Addison got some really good quarterback, right? And let me see. Let's look at their matchup real quick. Yeah, and Minnesota has a tough matchup playing against the Chiefs. The Chiefs' pass defense is right. Now, I don't feel like they're going to shut down a lot of guys. They're not going to necessarily shut down T.J. Hawkinson or Justin Jefferson, but it could be tough for Addison. So I think Jahan, Dotson, and Addison are the same plays this week. And I understand with this type of matchup with the Bears, their defense is not that good. I understand why you would play Jahan Dotson. So, bro, that's not a crazy move. I respect that. And Racky, what's going on? He's a TD to go. I'm trying to be, bro. I'm trying to. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, make sure you sign up if you want to support the channel. If you need help with your fantasy football leagues in week 5, sign up for a consultation. It's only $40. Now, listen, if you sign up as a Phenom crew member, the Phenoms, then you get $20 off for the whole season, and your first consultation is free. Free. And $20 for 30 minutes? You can't beat that. Stan Steves, he says, it's been a minute. Yes, sir, bro. But you always supporting the channel, bro. He says, how you doing so far this season? I'm doing pretty good. I got a couple leagues. I'm about 3 leagues. I'm 1-3. I got really good teams. And then another 3 or 4 leagues, I'm 3-1. And I was undefeated in 1 league. Well, actually 2 leagues last week, but I lost by like 2 points in 1 league. I don't worry about that stuff, man. I'm just trying to accumulate my team for the stretch so I can win, right? It's all about, I'm not worried about 1 win. Now, you got to take it 1 week at a time, but as long as I got a good team and I'm working the waiver wire and I'm accumulating players off the waivers in regular leagues and redraft leagues, not dynasties, then I feel good about it. Don't get upset about starting 1-3 and then you go and trade your whole team and then you go to shambles. If you got good players, you trust it. You trust it. And sometimes you got to move off of it. That's why we're here as a community, as the fantasy football, fantasy good sports community, to help each other in case we have to move off the players that we think is going to be good, right? Hey, the next 2 weeks is big for Daniel Jones on my team. I got Jordan Love backing him up. I also got CJ Stroud. And I got a couple other players. If he don't play good for me in the next next 2 weeks, I'm not saying I'm gonna drop him, but I'm gonna bench him. But I'm playing him this week, so I understand, bro. We got to keep working on waiver wire. He says, pick up Cole Kmet or Logan. Cole Kmet, I love Cole Kmet. He's a big time play for me this week. Cole Kmet is a big time play for me this week. I'm playing Cole Kmet. Jordan, what's up, bro? Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Glad to see you here, bro. He says, do I play DJ Moore instead of Amon-Ra of the higher upside play? No, you got to play Amon-Ra. And I hate to say that to wait for this because it's Thursday. I understand that Amon-Ra has an injury and he could miss this week. I don't think so, but he could, or he could not play that many snaps. You got to get DJ Moore in that. If you got Justin Fields or you got DJ Moore in the third round, bro, you got to play him. If you can't play DJ Moore tonight, you're not. I don't know when to tell you to play him. I'm not saying Washington is chopped liver, but they just had a big game. Justin Fields just looked good. So what are you gonna do? Regrets? It's no shutdown corner out there that would tell me not to play DJ Moore. So I think you need to get DJ Moore in your lineup. I'm not saying he's a must start, like he's a big time top 5 wide receiver, but he's definitely a top 14, top 24 wide receiver, which that means he's a must start. Mo Diesel, what's up, bro? He says drop 1. Half PPR, Downs, Dowdle, Rivers, Russell Wilson, Dak, Stroud. My starters are Josh Reynolds, Rondale Robinson. I think that's Ronnie Rivers. I think you got to drop Ronnie Rivers. I'm pretty sure that's Ronnie Rivers. Yeah, drop Ronnie Rivers. Steven, what's up, bro? He said, do I play Zach Ertz or Higbee? I think you're going to play Higbee, bro. Excuse me, guys. Let me see here. I think you're going to play Higbee, bro. The Eagles has got a tough, but let me see Arizona here. I'm playing Higbee. I think he got more upside. I just think Zach Ertz is only going to get pepper returns. So I'm playing Higbee. It's a little bit more upside. And Zach Ertz is safe, but Higbee got a little bit more upside. And also teams are letting Higbee beat him because they're trying to take away Tutu and Puka. And I think Cooper Kupp might play this week. Cooper Kupp could play. So Higbee's still going to be a solid tight end for what you got him for, right? Because he's not a top end tight end. He's just a streamable tight end. Ed Tate says, thanks, bro. I just accepted it. Okay. No problem, bro. Thank you. And Stan Steve says, how you been doing, bro? I've been doing good, bro. Just grinding, trying to get my channel, working 2 jobs, doing other things on the side, bro. Just trying to get my channel so I can do this full time. I love doing this. I love doing it. Ed Tate says, yes, Jahan Dotson. Yes, Jahan Dotson all day, bro. Yep. I love Jahan Dotson tonight. I'm not saying he's going to boom, but I'm taking the risk. I mean, if I can't play him this week, when can I play him? Right? He just got targeted for a touchdown, and he had about 8 targets. So I'm playing him tonight. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Let me see. Okay, let me see something. Let's see how many likes we got in here so far. We got 24 live viewers. We got 19 likes. That's what I'm talking about in here. That's good job, guys. Great job. Isaac, my homie, he says, I'm playing Khalil with Swift and James Cook in the flex. I like that. I like those 3 running backs. I like how you playing Khalil this week because of the matchup. And he's been looking good. Now, listen, I would say Washington is not a bad run defense. They don't miss a lot of tackles, bro. But I can understand if you want to play Khalil. I don't think it's a terrible play because I don't necessarily not going to play a guy when I drafted him with draft capital and he had a good game before, right? But you just got to be wary of that. So if you got a better running back, I don't know who else is on your team. I'm pretty sure it's not a David Montgomery, but if it's like a David Montgomery type where he might not be explosive, but he's getting a lot of goal line touches, I might wait and play him over Khalil. But the wide receivers, I'm definitely playing. D-Lion. He said, what's popping? What's popping, bro? Mr. Sleeper. He says, what's up, bro? What's going on with you? Glad to see you here, bro. And let me see here. Ed Tate says, my wide receivers are Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill. I'm trying to get all the sauce from the Miami. Yes, I like that. Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill and Lamb. And he said, I'm trying to get all that sauce from Miami. Yes, I like Justin Jefferson and Lamb. I mean, Lamb, I'm not huge on Lamb, but if you got him on your team, you got to play him, right? It's just not a play that I was on for preseason. But right now, preseason ain't got a lot to do with it. If you got certain guys on your team, you have to play them or trade them. I don't believe in sitting studs at this point in time, and you just got them sitting on your bench. What you waiting on? I mean, most of these guys have already had great matchups. So what are you waiting on for to play your stud? You got to play your stud. Stacy, always showing support. She said, yo, just checking in. Appreciate you, Stacy. JC from CT, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? He said, yo, what's good? It's Gibson they sit for tonight. Yes, but if you didn't have any running backs, like in one league, guys, I don't have any running backs. I think I got Cam Akers, and I'm playing Antonio Gibson over Cam Akers because I need to see something. I can't just roll out Cam Akers. I feel good with playing Gibson because of that weak run defense and that weak defense that the Bears have. So you can play Gibson in a long shot. Now, listen, he's not no top 12 running back or no top 24. Shit, I wouldn't even say he top 32, but could he come and sneak in the top 24 with a big run? He could. He could give you 10 to 12 points. So I understand why you would play him. He says, my other running back are Khalil and Deuce Vaughn. I'm actually playing Khalil over Gibson. I would play Khalil over Gibson. I'm not going to sit here and cap. D-Lion says, man, I've been on Cole Kmet for 2 years waiting for his game. Well, listen, bro, he had big games last year. I know because I was on Justin Fields and I had Cole Kmet in a couple leagues. So he had a couple big games last year. He says, and this week I bought that damn hype on Musgrave and I picked him up right before the game and he got hurt. You good, bro? Bro, you gonna worry about that, man. People gonna go down. I still think Musgrave is a good player. If I thought he sucked, or I don't say players suck, but if I thought he was a bad player, I would tell you. He says, Komet on the bench with 2 touchdowns. It happens. It happens. You had to wait and see the game first. So now that you know, well, I told guys to play. If you had the Bears, you needed to play them against that matchup. But tonight, I think you got to start Komet. Jordan, he says, I got Fields and DJ Moore, but I also have Richardson, Jamar, and AJ and Amon-Ra. Yeah, bro. You got to play. You got to play Richardson over Fields. You can't play no Fields over Richardson. You got to put Richardson out there. I'm not playing Justin Fields over Richardson. You got a great team too, bro. Great team. KJ says Christian Kirk or Tutu Atwell this week based off matchups for PPR. Gotcha. Let me see. Let me see here. I like the matchup that the Rams have because Eagles. They are a tough team, but they haven't been stopping a lot of wide receivers. The only way to beat them is pass on them. But that offensive line that's protecting him does worry me a little bit. Let me see here. And then you got Christian Kirk, which that team has been struggling. Yeah, man, I think you got to play Tutu because that Buffalo Bills defense is something they like that. So I think you got to play Tutu. I don't care. To me, Cooper Kupp doesn't hurt Tutu. He actually helps Tutu. Tutu got a certain kind of special niche, guys. It's a special niche. So it's not about targets with him. Puka is about targets. But Tutu is just about, hey, if y'all come down and try to stop Cooper Kupp or Puka or Tyler Higbee or Kyron Williams, I'm going over the top of y'all heads. And also, I'm a gadget player. I'm running motion all day long. So I love what Tutu do. So I'm going Tutu in his matchup. I'm going, even though that both the matchups are tough, I'm going with Tutu. Ronnie, what's up, Ronnie? He said, what's good, man? Thoughts on Brock Purdy against Dallas defense? Man, if you got him, man, you got to play him unless you can go get C.J. Stroud or somebody like that. Would I play Daniel Jones over Brock Purdy? I will, but I'm not going to tell y'all to do that. I got a lot of Daniel Jones on my teams, right? And I got backup quarterbacks for him, and I'm fine with that. But I'm not going to just tell y'all, well, I will go to Daniel Jones because it's a better matchup over Brock Purdy. Listen, Brock Purdy got you here. Dance with the girl that you came to the party with. I know it's a tough matchup. Now, listen, if you got C.J. Stroud You got Matthew Stafford. You got those type of guys on the waivers. Then you go pick. I would sit Brock Purdy, but I'm not sitting Brock Purdy just because then I'm going to get like Baker Mayfield or somebody, which I think they got to buy. But you get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna play Brock Purdy unless I got a great matchup quarterback. You can play matchups with quarterback this year. But Brock Purdy is getting ready to get out of that matchup stuff. You know, some quarterbacks, I don't play matchups with top 5 quarterbacks and shoot. It's mostly top 12 quarterbacks. I don't play matchups with them. But other quarterbacks, sometimes I do. Sometimes, especially if a guy been moving. Justin, what's going on? Justin said, what's good, bro? He says, 4 PPR start Khalil tonight or go with Gibbs. Bro, I can't wait to see if Amon-Ra. If Amon-Ra out, I would tell you to play Jahmyr Gibbs. But I don't know if Amon-Ra is going to be out. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Hopefully this live is streaming well. Sean Bonds says, what's good, bro? Should I buy low on Aaron Jones? Yes, bro. I love Aaron Jones. Buy low on him all day long. I love Aaron Jones. For this year, I love Aaron Jones. I ain't worried about A.J. Dillon no more. I'm off of A.J. Dillon. Now, I think he still is a solid running back, but he just don't look right. He don't look like he's explosive. I don't know if it's in his head. But Aaron Jones this year looks in that opportunity for that team and the way they playing and the way Jordan Love is getting better per game, per snap. I like getting Aaron Jones. Ty, what's going on, Ty? He's a Sam Howell season. Bro, you can play him tonight. That's the guy I wouldn't. Let me see. That guy asked me a question earlier about that. About Brock Purdy. I would play Brock Purdy over Sam Howell, but that's about it. I like Sam Howell, but I'm not gonna get super cute and sit Brock Purdy for Sam Howell. I'm just not gonna do it. I think Sam Howell could have a better game than Brock Purdy. I will tell you that. If I just put it this way, if I'm playing in a money league, I'm playing Brock Purdy. But if I'm playing in a league where it's not no money involved or I'm carefree with it, it makes sense to play Sam Howell. It makes sense. KJ, my quarterback Herbert is on a bye. Howard and Dobbs were picked up off waivers. I picked up Jimmy G to stack with Adam. Do you think Jimmy can give me some good points this week? No, I doubt it. I doubt it, man. I can't trust nothing that Jimmy is doing, bro. I just can't do it. Let me see here. I want to look at something. Okay. Yeah, bro. I think that Packers defense take over. I think that Packers defense is going to ball out. I would play Sam Howell. I would play Sam Howell probably tonight. I like Dobbs. Man, it's tough between Dobbs and Howell. It really is. I like Dobbs. Cincinnati defense ain't bad, but Sam Howell has one of the weakest defenses in the league against the Bears. So if you want to play Sam Howell over Dobbs and Jimmy G, I don't think it's a bad move. Steve to start Dotson. Yes, I'm starting Dotson tonight. I'm starting Dotson. Travis Looney says, bruh. What's up, bruh? What's going on with you? That's a member of the channel. Yes, sir. And so is D-Line. He says, tight end streaming. Ertz has 30 targets. Yes, but he ain't doing nothing with those targets. He said, which is the second most of the year. Right. And I don't care nothing about no targets if you ain't doing nothing with them, if you can't do nothing with them. I don't think Zach Ertz can do anything with the targets. He said the only reason he's not a top 5 because they played against 49 defense, but I love this week versus Cincinnati. And bro, with that information, you go ahead and play him. And I mean that genuinely. Go ahead and play him because he is getting the targets, but I think he's just catch it and then a fall down guy. I don't think he's going to have. Can he have a touchdown? He could have a touchdown. So I want to be genuine to that. And he probably could be good, but it just depends on who it is. I'm playing Cole Kmet over Zach Ertz all day. I'm not playing no Ertz over Cole Kmet. That's just me. I got to have some upside with my tight end. It's a lot of tight ends that are streamable tight ends, but they got some upside. They can bust a long play like Noah Fant, like he did last week. So I'd rather play somebody who can get some yak. Side-eye Muffet. He said, what's good, bro? What's good with you, bro? D Lion said, shit, I wouldn't even say he a top 32. Had me weak. He said, shit, I wouldn't even say he a top 32. D Lion crazy. Side-eye Muffet says Walker third. Walker the third has a bye this week, and I'm super thin at RB. Who should I start? Jaleel McLaughlin, Javonte Williams, if he plays, Tajay Spears, Roshan, Saquon, my RB1. I like Spears. I'd say I'm playing Jaleel. I'm playing Jaleel as Javonte don't play. If Javonte don't play, I'm playing Jaleel McLaughlin all day long. I don't think Javonte gonna play because of that knee injury. Why would you put him out there just to ruin him like that? Give him a few weeks. The team already look bad. So what you gonna do? Run Javonte in the ground? So I'm saying I think Jaleel is the play. I like Tajay Spears, but it's all game script dependent. Like if Derrick Henry gets going, then you just got Tajay out there to catch a couple passes. Hopefully he scored for a touchdown. Roshan, I actually have to play Roshan in the league because I don't have any other running backs to play. I'm not paying Samaje Perine. So I'm choosing to play Roshan over Samaje Perine. That's just me though. But Jaleel McLaughlin is the best player to play outside of those guys. You know, and of course Saquon if he's healthy. Steve says, bro, what's up? Start Dotson in the flex or no? Start Dotson. You can play Dotson in the flex as long as you don't got no stud, right? As long as you're not playing him over a stud. Lindell, there you go. That is a member of the channel, guys. One of the first members of the channel. I think he is the first member of the channel. He will always have that stage name as the first member of Fantasy Good Sports. Appreciate you, bro. He said, what's good, bro? Nothing. Just chilling. Big Will in the house. I got a cousin. They call him Big Will. He said, what's up, TD? Hope all is well. All is good, bro. He said, what's your thoughts on starting Cup and Jay Taylor? I'm starting them if they active. Now, don't get cute and sit nobody that's been balling for you. But if you got a guy who ain't been doing nothing for you and he kind of up and down, yeah, I'm starting Cup. And if they start Cup, he got to look good. Why would you bring Cup out there after Puka Nacua is doing what he's doing and Tutu is playing solid? You're not going to put Cup out there and put him in harm's way just to put him out there, right? This man got about 2 more years of big money on his deal. So I'm playing Cup if he go out there, if I need to, right? And Jonathan Taylor, I'm a little worried about that. I'll plan. It just depends on what I got. If I got I would probably start Jaleel. If Javonte don't play, that's tough. I'm probably gonna start Jaleel McLaughlin over Jonathan Taylor if Javonte Williams doesn't play. But that's tough. That's very close. I think you can start Jonathan Taylor, but you just got to make sure that you're not sitting a stud. That's the common denominator. Kazi, he said, would you trade Swift to get Zay Flowers and Puka? Only if I was deep at running back and I needed wide receivers. Only if I'm deep at running back and need wide receivers. It is a good trade if you need wide receivers. But if you don't need wide receivers, if you just want to get Puka and you're going to trade away a guy like Swift who could be a top 5 running back for at least about 10 weeks, then I think that could be a bad decision. But if you deep at running back, bro, and Swift is just a flex play for you, then I understand it, especially if you need some wide receivers. Jordan, he says, I've been thinking about trying to trade Kyron and with Rivers getting snaps. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You can do that, or you can just squeeze that play for the rest of the season until it drains out. Sometimes you got to do that. To me, I don't want to trade for a player unless he's going to be booming and he's going to be giving me the sauce just to trade a guy that may be getting ready to fade out. But if he's giving me top 5 and top 12 numbers, I'm going to ride that out. Ain't nobody really taking the snaps too much other than Rivers, which is that doesn't scare me. So I would try to squeeze the juice until it's all gone. That's just me, though. Side-eye Muffin says 10-team PPR, 1-3 record. Lamar Saquon, Walker, Jettas, Olave, Laporta, Zay Flowers, Ravens D. Okay, so you got Saquon, you got Walker, you got Justin Jefferson, Olave, which is a little tough, I'm not big on Olave. And you got Zay Flowers, and you said you got Matt Gay on the bench. I'm Matt Gay, but then your bench is Trevor Lawrence, Romeo. So Romeo Dobbs needs to go into the starting role. You need. I'm just telling you that now. I don't know what to tell you to do with Olave. I'm not going to tell you to bench him. I hope you can understand what I'm saying. I'm not telling you to bench no Olave, but Romeo Dobbs needs to be in your lineup. I didn't draft no Olave, so I'm disingenuous to Olave. I don't tell people, like, I just can't tell, man, you got Olave. That's a good wide receiver. I can't be disingenuous like that. And I don't want to be disingenuous to Olave being a good wide receiver, but so far he hasn't did what his ADP said he was going to do. And I told people that. That's why I was off of Olave. But I want to be genuine to your team. I would play. I'm getting Romeo out there. Tank Dell is a guy that needs to play. So with Kenneth Walker being out, I think you need to put McLaughlin in there for Walker. And I think you need to try to get Romeo Dobbs in there. And if the next guy that you could get him in there, it's Tank Dell, but you don't have to get him in there. I would actually play Romeo Dobbs over Tank Dell. I love Tank Dell. And I think McLaughlin needs to be playing instead of Tajay Spears for the Walker because they got a bye this week. Yep, you got a good team, bro. You just need to, I think you need to trade Chris Olave. I said what I said. You need to trade Chris Olave, bro. Listen, you might have to wait to a boom game. Maybe he might have a great game, but Derek Carr can't get him the ball. Derek Carr is chopped liver. I'm not gonna say he sucked, but he's chopped liver. And so I don't want no players on that team unless it's Rashid Shaheed, but he's the guy that I can get off waivers. Chris Olave, you drafted him with an early round pick. That's why I try to tell y'all guys a lot of, I'm not saying I'm right on everything. Right now, I keep always going to it. I've been wrong on Daniel Jones because that's probably been my worst take so far. But it's only a few takes. There's like 3 or 4 guys that I've been off of. I told y'all about Jamar Chase and Olave. Don't take those guys at your ADP. So I think you need to trade Chris Olave. Jake, Life and Sports Talk with Jake. What's going on, bro? He says, I'm starting Fields tonight. Herbert on a bye. Even have the Bears covering the 6.5 tonight. I just don't believe it's going to be a beatdown. It's going to be close. Listen, bro, I believe that. I like that you starting Fields. I think you got to start Fields tonight. After what he did last week, why wouldn't you start him? What are you waiting on? You got to keep playing Fields. Either trade him or get off of him. I told people to go ahead and trade him at this high. So I thought it was a good trade time. Like right now, people willing to buy him right now. So, but I think he could be fine for you in fantasy. I just don't think he's going to be for what you thought he was going to be. So if you could get off of him and get a piece that's going to last for the whole season, like maybe get rid of Justin Fields and DJ Moore and get Cooper Kupp. I like that type of move, but I'm not going to get rid of no Justin Fields for no chop liver, right? So I like Justin Fields tonight. What's up, Black Banks? That is a member of the channel. What's up, bro? That's my homie right there. He says, got a trade on the line. He giving Tua and Dameon Pierce for James Cook and Mac Jones. I already have Fields, Brees Hall, and Roschon. I know who you got, bro. I remember that. That's from the consultation. So, got a trade online. He giving Tua and Dameon Pierce for James Cook and Mac Jones. Bro, I don't like. I like the Tua and Dameon Pierce, but you don't even need you. I don't think you need. Do you need a quarterback? I don't know if you need a quarterback, but listen, if Justin Fields is the only quarterback that you have, then I would say make that move. And then you get Tua and you got somebody backing up Fields. But if you got a whole nother quarterback like a Jalen Hurts or somebody, I'm not getting off no James Cook. James Cook is not chopped liver, guys. James Cook is a great football player. He's a great fantasy football player. He might not be doing with CMC. Everybody's not going to be CMC. So Dameon Pierce is good. He's a good buy low. I like Tua and Dameon Pierce together. I'm just a little bit worried about you giving up James Cook. He says, I already have the Fields, Brees Hall, and Roschon Johnson. Okay, like I said, if Justin Fields is your quarterback and you're going to get Tua, so your two quarterbacks be Tua and Justin Fields, and you're going to have Dameon Pierce. Okay, and you already got Brees Hall. That's fine. I just wouldn't give up James Cook. I say that's a B-. I say it's a B-. I just don't want to give up James Cook, but it's an okay trade. Big Will says full PPR, CJ Stroud or Justin Fields. I'm going CJ Stroud for this week. I'm going CJ Stroud. You got to play him. Justin Fields got a good matchup, but I'm still going with CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud is that man. People, I don't know if people know where he is, but I think he's that man. Let me see something real quick just to make sure, because Justin Fields, I like this matchup tonight. But I don't think he's a start over guy like CJ Stroud, though. I'm going with CJ Stroud. Even though the Falcons defense is not bad, I'm still going with CJ Stroud. Linda says, bro, standard scoring, Lawrence or Dobbs? I'm going with Dobbs for standard scoring with that rushing upside. And standard scoring, I'm going with Dobbs. I hate to say it. I need to see Trevor do better. So with Dobbs, he got a trend. He got a 3-game trend, bro. I'm going to ride that 3-game trend out. Hans, what's up, Hans? Hans says, I offered Ridley to get Aaron Jones, but it got rejected. Yeah, they ain't going to take Ridley. Don't nobody want Ridley now. And I just want to be fair to you, bro. I told people to get off really early in the season after that boom game. I said he was a sell high. I didn't trust. There's too many mouths to feed on that offense. I think you need to get Aaron Jones if you can. But, man, maybe you're just going to have to wait for Ridley to have a boom game. And you're just going to have to play him because you can't drop him. He's got too much draft capital. Hans says, would you trade Ridley for A-Chain? Yeah, that's easy. That's easy, bro. He said, he needs wide receivers and I need running backs. Yes, I would do that all day if he'd do it. I don't know if he'd do that, but I definitely would do it. Sport Dog 1000. He said, thanks, man. Week 4 with your advice worked. I faced our 18 PPR leader. He was 4-0 in week 5. So I have a running back question. I'm using Brian Robinson and a running back along with Aaron Jones, Sidney Stevenson, and James Cook. I think you have to get James Cook in that game. You got to get James Cook to play. I would sit Aaron Jones if I have to, right? Now, I get it. It is, wait a minute. It is half-point PPR. It is half-point. Let me think, bro. This is half-point PPR. It's a little bit different. Because you got to play Brian Robinson tonight. That's easy. Aaron Jones and James Cook are sort of the same player, but Aaron Jones, to me, is the goal line running back right now. I would go with Aaron Jones over James Cook. I would try to get James Cook in my lineup, even though it's half-point PPR, but I get it. I would play Aaron Jones over James Cook, bro. That's a good job. That's a good job. I had to refrain from that. I think you're right. D-Lion says Dallas going to have to sell out to stop. Come on now, D-Lion. Quit telling them the sauce. Dallas you bet. Listen, Dallas, I don't want to hear nothing about no damn Super Bowl if you can't stop CMC. And I'm not saying that he need to have 0 points, but you better not let that boy break no long run. If you ball out, I don't care. We can get him in the playoffs. If Debo go off, I'm okay with that. If George Kittle go off, I'm okay with that. But if CMC beat you, you garbage. You're garbage. So I agree with you 100%. He says Kittle going to have to do a lot of blocking and chipping to help on Michael Parsons. I agree. But they got Trent Williams. Trent Williams like that now. They don't need the help with Trent. Trent can block Micah. So if he's on the same side with Trent, then they don't got the chip. So they're going to chip on the other side. I personally fading Kittle this week and starting Kmet. Yes, I agree with that. I will start Kmet over Kittle tonight. I agree 100%. Yes, sir. Linda says standard, 1 flex, Najee, Gibbs, Sutton, or Gabe Davis. Dotson is also on waivers. And standard, I'm going to rank them like this, bro. I'm going to rank them for you. Because there's a couple plays that I do like. I would say Sutton is number 1. Even though he is a wide receiver and is standard, Sutton he's been doing pretty good. He's been getting about 60 yards a game, 70 yards a game over Jerry Jeudy. Gibbs, I can't tell you to play him, not with David Montgomery, not in standard. Najee, I can't trust it. Najee's getting some work, and what you call it is hurt, right? Kenny Pickett got a hurt knee, but I still can't tell you to go to Najee after what we've seen the last 4 weeks. Dotson is a good play. I would normally tell you Dotson over Sutton and Gabe Davis, because it's gonna be Sutton, Dotson, and then Najee, Gibbs, Davis, or Davis Gibbs. But I can't. I'm gonna have to say Sutton over Dotson because I need to see it one more time. I can't tell you to play Dotson out there and he only get 5 targets or 4 targets and for 30 yards. So especially in standard, that'll only be 3 points. But I do think Dotson is going to have an uptick this week, and I do think he's going to have a good game tonight. So, but the safest play is Sutton, but Dotson does have a great matchup. So it's between Sutton and Dotson, bro. I would go Sutton to be safe. Side Eye Muffin says, thanks, gang. Love being here. Thank you, bro. Anytime. Anytime. Oh, all right, guys, I'm so sorry. I got super chats down here. I got super chat. Guys, I am so sorry. I apologize to these guys. My powers, thank you, bro. Hey, I apologize about that, bro. I didn't see that. I didn't get that super chat delayed. And Terrell, appreciate you, bro. He said, Jahan Dotson tonight. Love this also. Glad I can super. Thank you, bro. And I apologize, guys. I had went down earlier, but I didn't see it. But I'm going to have to, let me see. Okay, I see how I can go to my super chats now. Auto star super chats. Yeah. Okay. I didn't see that earlier. Let me see. And D Lion says, let's go. Yes, sir. So now I know how to check these super chats. That's not going to happen again. Y'all guys giving me super chats. I'm going to make sure I get to your comment early. Now, I like to go down the line. That's what I've been doing my whole career, guys. I started. They used to tell me, like, TD, man, you can stop now. Guys, I used to go for 2 hours and getting every single comment. Sometimes I even be answering the troll questions. I just be tunnel vision. So I apologize about that, guys. I apologize about that. Let me see. All right, let me go find my spot. Where was we at? Yep. And so we was ahead CMC. Yeah, so I'm playing Komet tonight. Lindell said, yeah, I would say Sutton and then Dotson, bro. Yep. Anytime, bro. I got you. He says, I'm looking to trade away Kelsey, Montgomery, and a second for Porter. He says, I'm looking to trade away Kelsey, Montgomery, okay, on the high, and a second for LaPorta, London, and a third. I'm 1-3 this year, looking for future value. If you're trading Kelsey, you need a first. Or you said, and a second for LaPorta. Now, man, listen, keep that second. You're going to trade away Kelsey and Montgomery and get LaPorta in London. And tell him he can keep the third. He can keep the third. Now, you can ask for us. Look, you got Kelsey and Montgomery, and you trade them at the high. Bro, I like the way you targeting LaPorta, but I think you need to get LaPorta in London. Don't give up that second. Don't give up no second. I wouldn't do that. I like that you targeting London. London is going to be good. So I say LaPorta in London for Kelsey Montgomery. So Kelsey Montgomery for London, for LaPorta in London, and a second. That's what I would ask for. Big Will says, thanks for everything so far, my dude. You good, bro. You know I got you, bro. You know I got you, guys. You know I got you. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. Let me see where we at. I don't want to lose my spot. That's another thing. I'm losing my spot. Okay. Got you. Hold on. Let me see where I'm at. Yep. So that's what I would do, bro. I would probably do Kelsey Montgomery and get LaPorta in London for a second. And Team New Orleans says Fields of love. I'm probably gonna play Fields tonight. You know what? I'll go with Jordan Love, but it's very, very close. Tomato is what I called it. Tomato. It's very, very, very close. What's the difference? I say Love though, because I don't think the Las Vegas Raiders D, I think that secondary is not good at all. I think Romeo Doubs and Christian Watson is going to eat, and Aaron Jones is going to eat. So I would say Love, but you can play Fields. Fields is a good play tonight too. Mike Powers says, would you trade Debo for Aaron Jones? Yes, I would. I would try to get another piece if I could, but if I couldn't, I would be okay with that. Han says Washington D tonight versus Bears or Jets D versus Broncos. He says Washington D tonight versus Bears or Jets D versus Broncos. I think I'm going with Jets D versus Broncos. That's pretty easy. I'm going with the Jets D versus the Broncos. Han said, right now I'm riding with Washington D. You hyping up Justin Fields scares me a bit, though, and makes me want to switch to the Jets. Yeah, I think you need to go to the Jets, bro. I think you need to go to the Jets. I'm not saying Justin Fields is going to, like, he could go out and have another struggle game. I don't think it's going to struggle like that. I don't think they're going to struggle like that. But I understand why you would play Washington D, because they're not chopped liver. Chase Young and Sweat can get to the quarterback. But I think they tasted success. So I don't think Justin Fields is going to have one of those terrible games again. Not a terrible game. Does he have at least a C+, B- game, which is probably not a great defensive game for you, not the best? I think the Jets defense could, let me see. The Jets could, I think the Jets D could ball up, especially with Zach Wilson playing better. I think it's going to be a better game script. The game script is going to be better. So that helps out that defense. So I will go with Jets D against the Broncos. Even though Russell Wilson been playing good. I'm still going with the Jets D. That's a great question, though, bro. That's a better question than what I thought it was, because Washington is not bad. And Justin Fields could always have a bad game. That's why I'm not on him, right? That's why I told people to sell high on him. But I don't think he's going to play like chopped liver tonight. I don't think he's going to play like garbage like he has been. They better not. They better at least put up 14 to 17 points. 14 points, 17 points. Mike Powell said, would you trade Debo for Aaron Jones? Yes, I did that one already. Yep, I would, bro. Yes, sir. And Team Notice says, what up? What's up, TD? Let me see. Hold on, real quick. D-Line says, one day you're going to be so big, these live comments going to be coming in so fast for you to even read them all. I'm here for it. Thank you, bro. You good? I hope so, bro. I hope so. And that way I'll be doing this full time, and I'm going to be going live about 3 or 4 times a day. Hey, I got to give a shout out to the Fantasy Flock. That dude. He would go live all the time. And I'm not going to cap. I don't mind talking about another guy's channel because he's got good content. I watch his content. And he go live all the time. But he do it full time, right? And he also got investors. Let me see. All right, let me find where I'm at. Team Notice says, what? He said, what's up, TD? Feels the love. I'm going love, bro, slightly. I'm going love slightly. I'm going to go with love because of that matchup. I think Fields going to throw a big touchdown tonight. Sports Dog says, what's your opinion on Tutu Atwell? I also have Nico Collins, Garrett Wilson, Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, or Gabriel Davis. I need 2 wide receivers. I'm thinking about Amon-Ra, St. Brown, and Garrett Wilson, 18 PPR. I think Nico needs to be in there over, I hate to say it, because you're in 18 PPR, 8 teams. So when you're in 18, I'm going to tell you to sit studs. Usually, I'm gonna talk junk to you like, bro, why don't you trade Garrett Wilson? No. You know how I be. But I ain't going to say that right now. I ain't going to do that right now because you're in 18. You got to put Nico out there. You got to get cute. In 18 leagues, you got to get cute. I'm putting Nico out there. And if Amon-Ra healthy, I will go with Amon-Ra. But I'm going to rank these 3 guys. These are the 3 guys that I see that you need to be putting in your lineup. Nico, Romeo Doubs, and Amon-Ra. Well, Amon-Ra and Romeo Doubs. Nico, Amon-Ra, and Romeo Doubs. If Amon-Ra is out, then play Romeo Doubs. And if Christian Watson, I like him too, but I'm gonna go with the safer play with Romeo Dobbs in a full PPR league. I'm going with Romeo. So I think Nico and Romeo needs to be your starters over Garrett Wilson. Now I like Garrett Wilson, but let's see Zach Wilson have another big game like he did before we put Garrett Wilson in there in the 18 league. Han says, I have really and Gibbs, both guys that I need to hold on to now. Yeah, you're going to have to hold them and wait for a boom game. B. Silver to the Washington DST or Texans this week. I'm going with the Texans. Washington defense, I think they'd be okay, but I think Justin Fields is going to have a good game. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going with the Texans. Ritter is garbage. I mean, there I go calling him garbage. That boy playing bad, man. I don't like calling players garbage. I hate doing that. It seems like it's Bush League to me. Let me see. Let me find where I was at. Okay. Free Smokes at CMC. What's going on with you, bro? I'm glad. I thought you was mad at me about the Tyreek Hill thing, but I'm glad I see you ain't, bro. You a strong man. I appreciate it. I didn't mean no harm, bro. That 15 points is not a bad game from a wide receiver. That's just my point on that. But CMC is going to kill Dallas. You might be right. If they do, Dallas need to shut up. Be quiet. I don't want to hear nothing about no Super Bowl. You need to go and win the division. That's what you need to do. Talk as a division team. Conscious Machine. He said, yeah. What's up, bro? B. Silver says Stroud over Fields this week, right? Yep. Start DJ Moore, full PPR. Yep. Start DJ Moore. That's why I'm really playing Fields, because I think DJ Moore going to have a big, not a big game, but he's going to have some big plays in this game. Conscious Machine says, hit the like button, please, y'all. Yes, sir. Chris, he says Fields or Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson, bro, that's easy. Anthony Richardson all day. Anthony Richardson is a top 5 quarterback. Let me see how many likes we got. We got 35. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, guys. 35. Anthony Rich. Conscious Machine says 31. Yes, sir, bro. Appreciate you. He said Chase Young 4 sacks tonight. He could, but Justin Fields still gonna have a big play or two. That's all you be looking for. Appreciate you, Rico. I see you. Zach Miles. He said PPR. Pick one: Kincaid, Musgrave, or Tyler Conklin. He says PPR. Pick one: Kincaid, Musgrave, or Tyler Conklin. I'm gonna go with Conklin. Musgrave makes me a little bit nervous because he got hurt last week. I would normally say Musgrave. Excuse me, guys, but I'm gonna go with Conklin with Zach Wilson. He says, or should I trade one of my RBs for a tight end spot? K9, Montgomery, Connor. Nope. Unless you're gonna go get Travis Kelce, don't go trade for no tight end unless it's Travis Kelce. Other than that, bro, you keep streaming them guys. You're gonna be okay. Jack says, think Ronnie Rivers is worth a stash only if Kyron goes down. He's one of the bottom guys. Even if he does go down, Ronnie ain't gonna get all that many carries. They're gonna call in somebody else. They might trade back for Cam Akers. I said what I said. They might go back and try to get Cam Akers back if Kyron was to go down with a season-ending injury. Knock on wood. He said, TD, what up? What's up, Cornelli? I don't know what that means, bro, but yes, sir. Appreciate you. Jack Boo says, wanted to stash Hunt, but need to make some moves. Is he droppable or should I hold on? Hold on to him. Terrell says, Dotson over Addison and Tutu. I'm not going to put him over Tutu. I'm going to say Tutu, then Dotson. He says, better matchup. Plus, Addison gave me Hey, Dud, and Tutu is going to have to step down if Cup plays. So I'm thinking Dotson. I don't think Tutu going to have to step down. That's just my opinion on that, bro. I think Tutu is going to have a great deep role. It's going to help him out. I think it's going to make this offense flow. He said, so I'm thinking Dotson. I would say Tutu then Dotson, but I definitely like Dotson. Conscious Machine says, I have Washington D in tonight. Jets not available. I have Browns on the D or on the bye week. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Hey, sometimes you got to listen, you can't get a perfect matchup. And I try to tell y'all that sometimes. If you can go and get something off the waivers up for a better matchup, then you do it, then you play the matchups. But if you got Washington, and just because I say Justin Fields is going to have a good game, and let me get something to drink, guys. And just because I say Justin Fields is going to have a big game, don't mean that Washington defense ain't going to play good. I'm not right all the time. Two things can happen. Justin Fields can give you 14, 15 points, which, might not be great, but it'll be average, won't kill your week. And Washington defense can have a bunch of turnovers. I don't even know your defense is scoring. Sometimes defensive turnovers are big. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's just all about the points, which that could be like a defensive score. Conscious Machine says Mason on the flock is insane. That dude is a robot. He is, bro. You can see he be halfway sleepy. He be like, but he be snapping out of it. He don't be getting a little bit of sleep, hey, bro. But when you grinding and you trying to make your living for life, you get like that. Like I got 2 jobs. I be guys, and I'm not trying to get nobody to feel sorry for me, but I be falling asleep on the road. I be like, and I have to drink water and roll down the window. Sometimes I even do a video that it'll pump me up. But I be sleeping on the road because I be up all night looking at fantasy football videos, studying, looking at film, getting ready for the next day, looking at my waivers for my teams, doing all kinds of things. It doesn't stop. But I'm high off of fantasy football. So I don't sleep. My girl be like, man, you up all night. I be up at 3 o'clock in the morning looking at videos and stuff just because I can't sleep. So, yeah, man, Mason is crazy with it, though. Arthur, there you go. He says, bro, would you still play Pitts or try to play Musgrave or Conklin or try to get Ertz off waivers? Bro, I want to be genuine. I'm going to play Pitts, but let me give you somebody which is like the consensus. I'm going to give you the real because I play Pitts and I'm not going to tell you to do what I'm doing right now. Conklin or Ertz is probably the best play for us, the safest play that's going to get you some points because he's leading all tight ends and targets. So Ertz is the safe, but to me, I'm still going to play Pitts because he's going to have a boom game. And then people are going to be wanting to get him, and then he's going to pick up, and then, shoot, they might bench Ritter in the middle of this game and put Heineke in. Ritter's on his way to get benched. They're not going to go down and let him just keep, because his draft capital is not good enough. So they'll play Heineke before they just keep letting these weapons play garbage out there, other than Bijan. So I would play. I think Ertz is the safest play, but Pitt still has the biggest ceiling. Deal, what's going on, Deal Devoted? He said, what's good, Titty? Hope all is well, big dog. Let's go, Fields. Yes, sir. Aaron Holloway, he says, hey, TD, Fields or CJ Stroud? CJ Stroud. That seems to be the question of the day. Fields or CJ Stroud? I'm going CJ Stroud over Fields. CJ Stroud over Fields. Sammy, what's going on, girl? She says, hi again. Like you so much, I came back for more. How did you do? Because I know I told you to stash McLaughlin, it's Samarji P. Ryan in case, I remember, stash Samarji P. Ryan in case Javonte went down. And Javonte went down. So hopefully you got a backup there because Javonte could go down. But she says, starting quarterback for a half PPR league, Fields or Goff? I'm going to go with Goff. I like Fields to play. Like, you can play Fields tonight. I'm not going to tell him he's a sit, but if it comes to Goff, I'm not going to tell anybody to sit Goff. But if I knew Amon-Ra wasn't going to play, then I would tell people to sit him. But with Amon-Ra playing and Jameson Williams coming back, I think I'm going to play Goff this week. Terrell says 100, Lion. Yes, sir. Aaron says Komet or Jonas Smith. Komet all day. I don't know. People don't follow that Jonah stuff. Jonah will have to give me 4 or 5 good games before I say Jonas Smith is a play. I'm not chasing that Jonas Smith. Side-eye puppet said, TD, who's some running backs you targeted if you trading away Olave? Alvin Kamara, Aaron Jones, and another piece. Let me see. DeAndre Swift, Brian Robertson. Those are some guys. Bro, put that question in the comment section. You are a member. Put that question in the comment section, and I'll make sure I give you about, and tell me to give you how many targets you need. I can give you up to about 4 to 5 targets. And put that in the comment section. But right now, it's going to be hard for me to sit back and hold a live up on that. Conscious Machine said, Titty, who you picked to win tonight? I'm going with Washington. I'm going with Washington 28-23. 28-23. He says, I agree with the consensus that Washington is better, but I bet the Bears will win. There you go. Stuff like that happens. It happens. It's fantasy football, and it's real football. Conscious Machine said, hit the like button. Yes, sir. Rico, what's up, brother? He said, how many yards will the Commanders pass for tonight? I would say 220 to 250. Probably about 220. And I say Brian Robinson has about what? 120, 110 on the ground. Side-eye Muffin says, all you need is your tight end to get you 8 to 10 points and Moses Sandals. There you go. Tell them side-eye. Side-eye. Muffet. Terrell T said, if St. Brown is out, is Reynolds a good play? Yes. Also, Reynolds is a good play. Also, Khalif Raymond is a good play. That's a long shot play, but he's a decent play if Amon-Ra, because you need somebody to do what Amon-Ra does. I think Jahmyr Gibbs is the play if Amon-Ra is out. It's Jahmyr Gibbs and Khalif Raymond. Reynolds does what he does. He's the deep play guy. He goes in the middle of the field and deep. So does Jameson Williams. The underneath targets is going to be Jahmyr Gibbs if Amon-Ra is out. Conscious Machine says, I love the Fantasy Good Sports Road Show. Thank you. One day, point that camera out the windshield. I got you, bro. I got you. Arthur says, thanks, bro, anytime. And Terrell says, Drake London or Tutu. I'm going with Tutu. But Drake London is a buy low. Drake London is a buy low. Conscious Machine says, TD Hunt is available on my 12-team full PPR. Do I still think he is he still worth a roster spot? Yes, he is. Go stash him real quick right now. He says, I can drop the Packers defense. I had them in case Garoppolo was out. He practiced. It depends on who your other defense is. I really like the Packers defense. But if you can go, if you got to drop them, I would do it if you got to drop them, but I don't like dropping them. Try to drop somebody else if you can. Maybe you can't. I understand. But Kareem Hunt is a stash. Deal says, TD, would you start Dameon Pierce or Cam Akers? Dameon Pierce all day. Dameon Pierce all day. Kazi says, would you rather start Justin Fields or Sam Howell? I'm going with Justin Fields over Sam Howell. He has more upside. Sam Howell is a little bit more safer. He's a 5-point passing touchdown, half point per completion, 6-point rushing touchdown. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Justin Fields with that one, even with the point per completion, because that's Sam Howell all day. He's gonna have more completions, I believe, but I think Fields could have more throwing touchdowns. Sam Howell, they're gonna try to run the ball in. B. Silver says, is Kareem Hunt a hold and redraft? Yes, he's a hold. He's a stash. Curtis Simmons is available, and he could have a good game and sell him high. You could play that game, but you can stash him if you got room and then try to trade him after that. But I wouldn't start him. I mean, it's just too many mouths to feed tonight. Jahan there, Terry, Logan Thomas, Brian Robinson, Antonio Gibson. Yeah, Antonio Gibson's a little bit after Curtis, but still, it's a lot of mouths to feed. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Guys, listen, sign up. If you need help with your leagues, sign up for a consultation. All you got to do is be a Phenom crew member, and I can assess your lineup. It's hard for me to answer your questions in the comment section when I don't know your whole team or your league or your points. So that's why you should sign up as a Phenom crew member, and your first consultation is free, and the rest of the year is only $20 for 30 minutes. Make sure you get it. And if you want to support the channel, all you got to do is just become a member, guys. If you come a rookie tier, which is only $1, I will rate your lineup. I'll do whatever you want in the comment section. But if you're not a member, if you got a long question in the comment section, it might not get answered. It might be later or whatever. So the guys that are members get dibs on that. You can even email me if you're a member. If you're not a member, you email me, I'm gonna be like, who is you? I'm not gonna answer that email. But if you're a member, I'll answer your question in an email. Conscious Machine says Hunt, or could I grab Khalif in case Amon-Ra is out? I could start Khalif over Pickens in the flex too. Yeah, you could. I probably would start Pickens over Khalif, but I get what you're saying. I would definitely try to play Khalif if I could, if Amon-Ra is out. But I like Jahmyr Gibbs if Amon-Ra. That's the main guy. Lucian says late to the stream, but good to see you, bro. Thank you, bro. Anytime. Make sure you hit the like button, bro. All right, guys, y'all be safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
They like country need another one. They like country need another one. Quasi going crazy.
Okay, turn me up. They don't want no smoke, I'm in my bag. Bitch, I'm rolling up. They say that shit hot. Hot, bitch, I'm burning up. Yeah, let's talk some business. Ain't no money, I ain't showing up. Don't know how to act. A bunch of country niggas pulling up. Okay, turn me up. Now they say they want that country shit. Okay, now turn me up. Now they see I be that energy. I make them turn me up. Yeah, I know they trying to finish me, but it just turn me up.
Turn me up, Jay.
Fresh to death on camouflage. Gotta keep a foot up on their necks cause they might sabotage. I ain't come for peace, I brought the mask, about to terrorize. Step. If you ain't hating, nigga, keep that bullshit to yourself. Hit my bop on you niggas. Don't never question if I'm a real nigga. I get a lot for you niggas. Bitch, they thought I was finished, but I got a lot for you niggas. Lil John on them niggas. I'm the Brown on them niggas. I'm the hottest in the business. Okay, put me in the mix. I can tell you used to lame niggas that ain't this. Think you coming up a bag, you ain't getting shit. You say wanna fuck, but now she see a nigga lit.
Country for life in this bitch.
Okay, turn me up. They don't want no smoke, I'm in my bag. Bitch, I'm rolling up. They say that shit hot. Hot, bitch, I'm burning up. Yeah, let's talk some business. Ain't no money, I ain't showing up. Don't know how to act. A bunch of country niggas pulling up. Okay, turn me up. Now they say they want that country shit. Okay, now turn me up. Now they see I be that energy. I make them turn me up. Yeah, I know they trying to finish me, but it just turn me up.
Turn me up, Jay.
I'm like Block Boy, look alive. I'm married to that money and I keep her by my side. They thought I wouldn't be shit, so why they face look so surprised. You ain't a real nigga, you just pussy in the skies. Whoa, yeah, look at a nigga now. When I put up to the jeweler, I'ma tell that nigga go and bust it down. Tryna count the money, damn homie, I done lost track of their mind. Turn me up, this that hot shit, it was kinda looking like a drought. I don't do this for the clout, bitch. Okay, turn me up. Do your dance on it. She ain't tryna fuck unless you got some bands on it. Okay, turn me up. Do your dance on it. She ain't tryna fuck unless you got some racks on it. Okay, turn me up. They don't want no smoke, I'm in my bag. Bitch, I'm rolling up. They say this shit hot. Hot, bitch, I'm burning up. Yeah, let's talk some business. Ain't no money, I ain't showing up. Don't know how to act. A bunch of country niggas pulling up. Okay, turn me up. Now they say they want that country shit. Okay, now turn me up. Now they see I be that energy. I make them turn me up. Yeah, I know they trying to finish me, but it just turn me up.
Turn me up, Jay. Okay, turn me up.